You know, taking care of yourself is more than just diet and exercise. It's also about skincare and pulling it all together so it makes a nice, healthy balance in your life. So you ready to get started? Let's go. Getting a massage is more than just getting pampered. For those in the know, it's about good body maintenance. I'm here today with Peter DeOrio at the Massage Arts Center of Philadelphia, and we're going to learn all about getting a great massage. Now, Peter, first, why don't you tell me all about the Massage Arts Center of Philadelphia?
Well, we're a school that was founded in 1984, and it's actually owned and directed by Deanne Shreve, who's our client today. And we teach everything from the basics of therapeutic massage to Asian bodywork called shiatsu, as well as postgraduate education for already certified massage therapists.
Wow. So what's the benefit of getting a massage?
Well, massage has been shown, particularly by the AMTA, or the American Massage Therapy Association, to reduce pain, to assist in prevention of an injury, as well as recovery once an injury to the soft tissue appears. It also is great for anybody who wants just a general energetic pick-me-up or to experience relaxation. It depends on how the session is designed.
Wow. Now, you were mentioning before, when you talk about massage, there's many different styles. Could you demonstrate some stuff,
absolutely.
since we happen to have a naked lady in front of us?
Undressed client. This part of the session always tends to scare clients more than anything else, and it's important to understand that a true professional in a session, nothing more than if you were wearing a bathing suit, should ever be exposed to your client. Properly trained massage therapists will know how to maneuver draping, as we call it, in a way that always maintains the integrity of the session, or more importantly, your modesty. Yeah. Actually, a well-trained massage therapist also can work through the clothing quite competently.
Okay. So if someone felt uncomfortable and to leave their bra and panties on,
absolutely,
that would be fine.
Absolutely. Now, I've been demonstrating some basics of Swedish massage and more deep tissues, as they're called. There's actually a great school in PA called the Firmer Massage Institute. They work more with a cross-fiber friction, which is working across the fibers of the muscles. And there are certain, actually, at a deep tissue session would include an assessment, first and foremost, where they may look at your posture and other aspects of tight versus loose muscles in the body and figure out just which muscles need to be worked on. So it's not as full body as a Swedish, and in fact, working on every aspect of the body is not required. You basically are just addressing areas of concern. Sports massage happens to be a much more upbeat, fast-paced massage. And prior to an event, our goals are to do nothing more than to invigorate and loosen a client. The other methods that we work with, called shiatsu, are part of Asian bodywork therapy, and shiatsu could easily be understood as needleless acupuncture. They tell me in Japanese that shi means finger and atsu means pressure. Now, massage will also include different stretches and manipulations to help elongate the connective tissue fibers of the body. There are other practices meant to work off the reflexes of the body that are similar to acupuncture, reflexology being one of them. And in reflexology, there are points in the hands, feet, and other secondary areas in the body. And these points reflexively affect the intended organ system. For instance, this area actually on the palm side of the hand would be more the eyes and the ears, or that region of the face.
So Peter, if someone were looking for a great massage therapist, someone who was certified, what would be a great place to start to look for them?
New Jersey, Delaware, and New York have state boards that you could contact. We also recommend that you contact the ABMP, or Associated Bodywork and Massage Professionals, or the AMTA, which is the American Massage Therapy Association.
I want to thank Peter and Deanne for all their help and teaching us about how to find a great massage therapist. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stretching is one of those things that people either love or hate, with most people falling into the hate category. But it's important to stretch before you begin any kind of sport or exercise, because when you're first starting out, your muscles are very cold and tight, and stretching helps warm them up and make them more pliable and less prone to injuries like muscle pulls and muscle tears. Now, you want to pick stretches that are going to be appropriate for whatever it is you're going to be doing. An example, if you're going to be out running or power walking, you want to stretch your leg muscles, like the quadriceps in the front of the leg and the hamstring and the calf muscles in the back of the leg. How about some sports that require swinging, like golf or baseball? You want to stretch the muscles along your sides, as well as doing some really easy rotating stretches to help warm up the back. How about sports that require you to run side to side, like tennis or basketball? There again, you want to do some real easy side to side stretches to help warm up those groin muscles. You want to hold your stretches for about 20 or 30 seconds, and they should always feel comfortable and never painful. Remember, stretching before you exercise also helps to warm up your muscles, making you less susceptible to injuries and tears. I'm Sharon Pack, bringing fitness to you. Well, check you out. Bringing fitness to you. We'll be right back.
Capture all the excitement, the memories, and the tradition. On-Air Video will produce a professional high-quality digital video of your child's bar or bat mitzvah. For a free video sample or to reserve your special date, contact On-Air Video at 215-885-2828. That's 215-885-2828. Few things will impact your life like buying or selling your home, which is why you need a professional like Eileen McCafferty Colby to do it right. As a lifelong resident of eastern Montgomery County, Eileen is your neighbor in the business, knowledgeable and respected in the community. She will advise you on the best time to buy or sell and will always negotiate to your best advantage. If you're ready to take that next step, contact Eileen directly at 215-620-3302.
Day-to-day activities can strain your back as much as moving furniture. So today I'm going to teach you some home ergonomics to hopefully save your low back, knees, and hips. Now obviously we're here in the kitchen because one of the biggest culprits is the dishwasher. Now the reason being, whenever, say, we're unloading the dishwasher, we all have a tendency to want to grab with two hands and pick the dishes up and then load them onto the shelf. Now what happens when we do this, when we're leaning forward, this is called unsupported forward flexion, and it places a lot of stress on our low back. What we really want to be doing is leaning on the counter, and actually this arm right here is supporting my low back. Now from here, I can grab the dishes and then just put them on the counter. Now the reason why I'm loading them from the dishwasher onto the counter is then from here, when we stand upright, we're going to move them from here up. For those of you who have rotator cuff problems, going from low to high can give you some problems in your shoulder. Now the same thing applies when we go to load the dishwasher. It's very efficient to grab dirty dishes in each hand and then just start throwing them in the dishwasher. But again, we've got unsupported forward flexion, real hard on the low back. Same thing, you're going to be working one-handed, where you grab one thing and then support yourself with this hand as you put stuff into the dishwasher. Now let's go into the laundry room because there's a bunch of stuff I want to teach you in the laundry room too. Well, here we are in my laundry room. Now, one of the first tips I want to give you is about laundry baskets. Now, as you can see, I'm sure you've seen this before, this laundry basket has a kidney shape, and the purpose of this is so you can carry it on one hip. One of the best tips I can give you about laundry baskets is only buy small ones, because if you buy the real big ones, we have a tendency to want to fill them and then have to lift them. Now, when you go to remove clothes from the dryer, which is where we're going to start, we're going to bring the basket in close. And then, just like with the dishwasher, we don't want to just hang and pull clothes out. No, we want to have to lean on something and then grab clothes that way. Now, when you go to lift the laundry basket, you don't want to have straight legs and then bend up. No, you want to get down low. And actually, you can see how low I am to the ground. My upper body is going to stay pretty straight. I'm going to bring the basket in close and then stand up with it. That's going to be the easiest on your back. Now, moving to the washer, what we're going to do, same kind of concept, we're going to support our low back with our hands as we move stuff from washer to dryer. What I don't want to see is the two-handed grab and then, remember, unsupported forward flexion, bad. You don't want to be doing this. You want to have to support yourself with your hand and then throw stuff in. Hopefully a bunch of these tips you'll remember and be able to use to keep your back nice and safe. These are balance pads. Now, I know you've seen them before because I showed them to you. And what they are air-filled discs. They're made of a high, heavy-duty gauge vinyl, plastic. And on one side, they got little bumps just to be able to grip the rug or the ground. And they're smooth on the other side. Now, the first thing I'm going to teach you how to do on this has come out of back therapy. So for those of you who've been in physical therapy for your back, you might kind of recognize this exercise. What we're going to do is we're going to place your knees on two of the mats, on two of the pads, and then a hand on one of them. You're going to raise one hand and the opposite leg. And a typical cheat I see is that people will put their toe on the ground. You're not going to do that. You're going to make sure that everything is up off the ground, and you're going to balance. And then you're going to switch sides. So you've got one hand up in the air and one leg. And what this is doing, it's making you use your lower back muscles as well as balance. Another one to do is for the abs. And you're actually just going to sit on it. That's all you're going to do. Just find your center, and then you balance. And I actually make this look a lot easier than it really is. It's pretty tough. It's a pretty tough little exercise. And if you've got time for one more, this is a core exercise, which means it's going to work all the muscles throughout our abs, low back, and along the sides. What we're going to do is just lay flat across all three pads. You're going to line everything up, and then you're going to lift up arms and legs, and you're going to try to balance. And your body wants to wiggle. So if you get the opportunity to try out some balance pads, I want you to check them out. They're a lot of fun and a great way to work on core strength. I'd like you to meet Marcy Corson. Marcy is a balanced life advocate and a registered pharmacist. Marcy, why don't you start by telling us what is a balanced life advocate?
Sharon, a balanced life advocate is someone who balances their diet, their exercise, they incorporate meditation into their lifestyle, they take care of their skin. It's an encompassing view of life. They're just not focused on one area.
Earlier we spoke to Sally Arenstam, who suggested that we get all of our vitamins and minerals from food sources. Now, you have a similar yet differing opinion on that subject.
I believe in eating a very healthy diet, a very balanced diet, and getting as many vitamins and minerals from your foods as possible. Mm-hmm. However, I don't think that food can do the whole story. Taking supplements does not preclude eating a trashy diet. You have to eat a good diet, but in addition to that, I feel you really need supplementation. Right now, our foods are being flown in from all over the world, and by the time they get to us, I'm not sure what exactly is in there. There was a time when we used to do home gardening, and we could go out and pick a fresh vegetable right out of there. The selenium was in the soil. We knew we were getting things. Many minerals are depleted in the soil right now, so we're not sure exactly what is getting into our fruits and vegetables, especially by the time they get to the market. So I feel that eating a healthy diet with vegetables and fruits is all important, but also supplementation is required to maintain health and prevent illnesses.
Tell me what you think about the basic RDAs, the required daily allowances of minerals and vitamins that the government assesses. You feel that those are too low?
Yes, I do. They were devised many years ago, and they were basically set to a limit where you didn't get a disease state, not to promote health. They are set to prevent, say for vitamin C, to prevent scurvy. And so they're just there to give the public an idea of what to take so you don't get a disease.
Gotcha.
Although not to maintain health.
Now, by the same token, do you feel that we can overdose by taking too many supplements, by taking too many vitamin pills or whatever?
Well, vitamin A, D, E, and K, fat-soluble type of vitamins, go into the fat cells. You can't excrete those. So you have to be careful. You be careful about everything. But the water-soluble vitamins, there are recognized upper limits. But, you know, everybody can take them, and they're safe, they're natural.
You told me something earlier that I found very interesting, that when we're talking about eating for bone mass, it's not just calcium and vitamin D, it's also
magnesium.
Magnesium.
Yes, magnesium is very important for bones. About 40% of bone mass is comprised of magnesium, so that people really shouldn't neglect that aspect. You know, they say take your calcium and your vitamin D if you're getting it from sunshine or from wherever, but magnesium should be incorporated into your daily supplement regimen.
Great. Well, Marcy, I want to thank you very much for talking with us today. We've learned a lot.
Well, you're welcome. Appreciate being here.
If you're an active person, you need to drink between 6 and 10 glasses of fluid a day. And of course, water is the best choice. No calories, no additives, it's great. Now you can add some variety to the fluids that you take in. For instance, juice. Juice is a good choice, but you also need to be aware, besides fluid, it's also considered a serving of fruit. Same thing goes for soda. Besides being a fluid, there's enough calories in here to be considered a candy bar. Now your sport drinks and your diet drinks, great fluids, just you need to be aware that there's things been added to them to make them what they are. Now if you don't like the taste of regular plain spring water, you can always add a slice of fruit, or how about brewing up some herbal tea? With just a teaspoon of sugar, it comes out to 16 calories a glass. It's important to stay hydrated, and my rule of thumb is to keep it simple. I'm Sharon Pack, bringing fitness to you. Looking good, keep it up. Bringing fitness to you, we'll be right back.
Trying to get in shape? Philly Fit Magazine, your local health and fitness connection. Diets, nutrition, workouts, beauty tips, calendar of events, even healthy horoscopes. To subscribe or advertise your business with us, visit www.phillyfitmagazine.com or call 866-PHIL-FIT, PHILFIT.
Attention business owners, imagine your message here. Now you can advertise on Bringing Fitness to You at extremely competitive rates. Bringing Fitness to You is locally produced and reaches over 350,000 cable subscribers in eastern Montgomery County, Philadelphia, and Cherry Hill. If you're interested in advertising on this program, call 215-885-2828. Capture all the excitement, the memories, and the tradition. On-Air Video will produce a professional high-quality digital video of your child's bar or bat mitzvah. For a free video sample or to reserve your special date, contact On-Air Video at 215-885-2828. That's 215-885-2828.
Hello, you might wonder what I'm doing here all bundled up like this, but I'm here with Kim Kelly, who's a clinical esthetician. And Kim, why don't you explain what we're about to do?
Well, Sharon, today I'm going to give you a skin peel, and this is called a biomedic clinical skin peel. What I'm going to do is get your skin in the cleanest, healthiest shape I possibly can. And we're going to first wash your skin, then we're going to dermaplane your skin, and then we're going to do an antioxidant mask.
So basically, before you do anything, you always want to start by cleaning the skin.
Absolutely. We have to get a clean canvas so we can start this work of art that we call a skin peel. Basically, what a skin peel does is it removes all the dead skin, the epidermis, so that we can start stimulating the underneath skin, which is called the dermis. By doing this, we can produce more collagen and elastin that will help reduce fine lines, sun damage, brown spots that we get over the years that start to come up, and even out your skin tone and texture. What I'm going to do is take a scalpel and gently lift off the dead cells, and I'm going to scrape over some of the sun damage that you have going on here on the side of your face. These little brown areas are a result of probably sunburns you sustained when you were even before 18 years old. You probably sustained most of this sun damage. And what I'm going to do is gently scrape off all the dead cells so that we can start treating this hyperpigmentation underneath. And the reason why we do this is we're scraping off all these dead cells so that we could trick the skin into thinking it's twice as young. After we've taken all the dead skin off and we've exfoliated all the dead skin, is we are going to we're going to turn on the fan and apply a light, gentle exfoliating agent made from milk. It's called lactic acid. So now we're going to neutralize this with the sodium bicarbonate. And you can see the nice fresh skin underneath, the fresh pink skin that's coming up, which is telling me that it's ready for a nice antioxidant mask, which will soothe and freshen the skin even further. How you doing now?
Great.
Good. What this can do is calm the skin down after we've done the procedure. What this mask will do is infuse nice amounts of vitamin C, CoQ10, and all kinds of healthy things into the skin. Carrot seed oil, there's some shea butter in here, and it really does soothe and calm the skin.
It feels good. It really does feel good.
And that's the end of the peel. Sharon, take a look.
Okay, let's see.
Pretty face.
See the work. Ah, wonderful. Look at that. My skin looks great, Kim. Oh my God.
I'm
I
glad you
can't
like
thank
it.
you enough. I can't thank you enough. If you think going to the dentist is a pain in the mouth, think again. It's reported that 10% of dental patients cancel appointments at the last minute in anticipation of painful injections. Well, now you can numb your gums before cleanings without the use of needles or Novocaine. Oraquix is a gel that hygienists squirt between the teeth and gums. It will numb gums within 30 seconds and wears off in about 20 minutes. And it's now available in most dental practices. Now, if they could just numb you before you get the dentist bill. Diet sodas may be low in calories, but there's one beverage that actually burns fat: green tea. If there wasn't already enough good news on green tea, here's another. Green tea contains chemicals called catechins. In a recent Japanese study, men who drank tea high in catechins lost 5 pounds over those who drank ordinary beverages. The study suggests that catechins may speed away fat molecules before they have a chance to settle around your middle. The research recommends drinking 3 15-ounce servings a day. Bottoms up. You'll never guess the latest food craze in Appalachia: the Atkins diet. It seems the once popular diet has fallen out of favor, and now Atkins Nutritionals, manufacturer of the low-carb diet food, has a product surplus. They recently sent 14 truckloads of Atkins Nutritionals, bars, shakes, and breakfast mixes to charities that hand out free food. While Atkins' popularity has slumped, those in need are grateful. The Atkins products have really been a lifesaver for us, said Reverend Brooks Carrick, founder of Extended Hands Ministries, a local charity which serves Appalachian residents. He added, "They'll sure keep your belly button from rubbing your backbone." And that's all the news that's fit. Thanks for watching. Bringing Fitness to You will be right back.
Attention business owners, imagine your message here. Now you can advertise on Bringing Fitness to You at extremely competitive rates. Bringing Fitness to You is locally produced and reaches over 350,000 cable subscribers in eastern Montgomery County, Philadelphia, and Cherry Hill. If you're interested in advertising on this program, call 215-885-2828. Capture all the excitement, the memories, and the tradition. On-Air Video will produce a professional, high-quality digital video of your child's bar or bat mitzvah. For a free video sample or to reserve your special date, contact On-Air Video at 215-885-2828. That's 215-885-2828. Who could have predicted then what the future would hold? Which is all the more reason to plan ahead. Don't leave your fate up to family and well-meaning relatives. A video will and video living will can make your wishes clearly known. Don't wait. Call us for more information at 215-885-2828.
Well, I want to thank Kim Kelly, Marcy Corson, and Peter DiOrio for teaching us how to take care of ourselves. I know I sure learned a lot. I'll see you next time.
Learn how to, now cut, because that's like, almost lost that. You want to cut that. Okay.
Now, what will
Cut. No. Do you want me to be the director?
You know, I'd really like to thank you, Kim, for showing everybody today what a chemical peel is all about. They're a lot of fun.
There's not chemical peels.
If you'd like to have a DVD copy of this program, send $14.95 to Bringing Fitness to You, 8203 Westminster Road, Elkins Park, Pennsylvania, 19027. Be sure to indicate the show number. Let Sharon Pack, the area's most successful personal trainer, help you meet your fitness goals. Sharon brings the equipment and guidance to you, giving you a gym-quality workout in the comfort and privacy of your home. If you're looking to achieve your personal best, contact Sharon Pack at 215-576-5758. That's 215-576-5758.